this is Stephanie, and this is a video on the conclusion of the sigmoidoscopy I had today, and just to let you guys know where I am with the surgery. So I had my sigmoidoscopy this morning, and obviously did the prep last night like I talked about on the video, and I can say this magnesium citrate stuff that I had to take was by far the worst tasting stuff ever. I was expecting it to taste like baking soda with a little bit of flavor added in. This is like lemon dishwashing detergent with sour candy added in. So it was very hard to drink. It took me about 2.5 hours to finally drink it all down. So just be prepared when you have your prep that it's not going to taste good, but just make sure you drink plenty of liquids before and after. So I went to the office today at 8 o'clock and they took me back, signed all the consent forms, did the IV, and because I didn't drink enough yesterday, I was slightly dehydrated, so they had a little bit of problem finding the IV. And then they took me back. I had the option of being under anesthesia or not. I opted for the anesthesia. I just didn't want to be awake for it. So if you get the option, I would highly recommend doing the anesthesia. I had propofol, which you may have heard about Michael Jackson. The cool thing with it is when they administer it, it's fast acting, and once they stop administering it, you come out of it really quick. The bad side is when it was coming through the IV, it did sting a little bit. So once they took me out of recovery, I found out how my rectum and sigmoid colon looked. That was the main purpose of this, was to see if it was healthy enough to leave in to where possibly 6 months after my surgery I could possibly have my pipes hooked back up. Well, we've found that it's not healthy and it has to come out, which is okay because I'd already decided I wanted it taken out anyway. This time they gave me pictures so that I could show my surgeon the condition of my sigmoid colon and rectum. So at this time I'm going to show the pictures. If you have a sensitive stomach or adverse effects to things, you may want to, look away right now. But here are 4 pictures. This is 2.5 centimeters inside my rectum. And as you can see, especially with this one, you can see all the white spots that kind of look like ulcers that aren't supposed to be there. A healthy colon is a nice pinkish red color. It's very smooth, kind of looks like the inside of a hose. And it also has folds where it helps move the stool through your system. And as you can see in all of these, I don't have any folds. I'm going to show the second one. This is a little further up inside. And as you can see, it's quite diseased. There's a lot of scar tissue. Very little nice, healthy, pinkish red color. Seeing these pictures really put into perspective how crappy my colon is. Dr. Deal, my GI doctor, did say that I had the worst colon he had ever seen. So going by these, I can understand where he's coming from. So surgery is scheduled for February 16th. That's 15 days from now. On the 10th, I go for my pre-op, which they're going to do the placement of where the stoma will be. So I'm kind of excited and apprehensive about that, so I can start planning a little bit more. Anxious, ready for surgery to come and get here. If you have any questions about what colonoscopy or sigmoidoscopy prep's like or what to expect, just shoot me an email or comment, and I will be keeping you guys up to date. The next video I'll be doing is on Humira injections, which should be later this week. Stay strong and stay positive.